Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Dancing Oracle with me, Najia. I'm here to do my most requested video from my subscribers and the comment section. I've been every day throughout the day asked to do a soulmate reading on Keanu Reeves, and I've wanted to wait at least another month before I did one. So here it is time. I'll do it because you really, really want it. And I know a few of you have said, oh, he has somebody, you shouldn't do a soulmate reading on him. And soulmate is really special. And I used to work in the business, in photography and video. I used to work with celebrities. So I know that that world is not always actually what's happening. There is one story I'm allowed to tell you for a really famous actress at the time, Andrea Lynn Evans. She was on One Life to Live. She was the star of that show. And we had to do a fake paparazzi photo shoot of her where supposedly she was caught by paparazzi shopping for the most incredible, beautiful gowns and furs and jewelry at Trump Tower back in the day. And it was all staged. It was all staged. It's just supposed to support that she has this great life. At the time, she was on 10 different magazine covers every month. And she's a beautiful woman. She's such a sweetheart. And in one of the shoots, I was helping to style the gown that she was wearing to make sure she looked amazing. And she had this tiny little body with a little tiny waist. She had skin like porcelain. And she was the most beautiful woman I ever styled. I worked with so many models in many, many years as a fashion stylist, photo stylist. And by all the people I ever worked up close with of women, she was the most beautiful. In You couldn't tell on screen. She was gorgeous in person. I couldn't believe it. And she had this gown on and it was perfect on her. And I said, Andrea, why don't you buy this? This is just perfect on you. I didn't have to do anything. I didn't have to do any clips or anything. You fit perfectly. It was opalescent in skin tone. It was gorgeous on her figure. She had the most incredible figure. And I said, buy it. Why don't you buy it? She goes, I can't afford it. I said, but you're a huge star. You're like the top soap opera star. And I said, what do you mean? And she told me what she made. It was like not that much because she worked like 80 hours a week. She told me she worked 14, 16-hour days, um, almost every single day. I think 7 days a week. I forget. It's been a long time. But I thought she works two jobs amount of time, and that's all she makes. She can't afford this gown, this incredible gown. I thought she could afford it. And she was trying on furs and, incredible things. And she goes, no, this is not my life at all. She goes, this is all fantasy. Me trying everything on. I can't afford any of this. She says, even my age. At the time, I can't remember how old she was. Maybe 20. They said she was 24, but she was really 28. She goes, no, I'm 4 years older than they say I am in the press. I have to lie about my age. I have to pretend. I have to do all this paparazzi stuff for my supposed wonderful life. And instead, she was just constantly working, slaving away as an actress. And with those kind of hours, she couldn't really enjoy being in the big city and enjoy life. All she did was work, work, work. So her life was not as they made pictured in the press. And nowadays, you have a lot of media out there. So I don't, I don't trust what's in the press. I mean, I have my background, especially in, celebrity things, because that's a business, that's a machine. You have to feed that machine, you have to make things look a certain way so people watch the celebrity, because those celebrities are an asset to the people who make money from them. So they have to ensure that these people seem like they have whatever that people are desiring from that celebrity, that's will be written into the press. So I don't trust anything. So I know some of you are like, how dare I read when he has a girlfriend? I don't know if that's his girlfriend. That could be his friend. Maybe he wants to keep his, just keep private. Maybe he just doesn't want to be bothered. But I don't know who that is. I don't trust anything. But I do trust the cards when I read for people. When I read for people one on one with their permission, the cards never lie. Never. Now, I don't have his permission to read. Maybe on the spirit level, I hope. I hope it's okay. But this is for entertainment purposes only. And it is also educational because I will tell you the meanings of the cards and the meaning of the position that they fall in. So, for anyone wanting to learn tarot, you will learn a lot just by enjoying watching the reading. And let me read on Soulmate for Keanu Reeves because you keep asking me. I will do readings on astrology, I'll do readings on tarot, on world predictions, which seem like you should really watch those because these are my psychic predictions and they're important. And hardly anyone's watching those or commenting. I'm saging and cleansing the cards if you're new to the channel and don't know why I'm doing this. Clearing the energy from the last reading. But anyway, I haven't done any soulmate reading on him in, I think, over a month, maybe 6 weeks. Yet every day, multiple times a day, can you read on Keanu Reeves and his soulmate? Okay, I will. All right, I just got pull a significant card, not the actual significator, but like I just got the message to pull this card. Oh, lovers in reverse. Huh. That's a major arcana card. That's a big key moment. So it's showing that there's an imbalance in his love light. There's a misalignment of values. There's suffering, detachment. Wow. Indecision and fear of commitment. Well, there's fear of commitment. Yeah, because he's not married. Anyway, I was told to pull the lovers in reverse. I mean, not told to pull that one, but I was told to just pull that card that was there when I cut them. So, uh-oh, I'm being told to pull another card. Whoa, another major arcana, the sun in reverse. It's dealing with the inner child and feeling down, and there's a certain amount of sadness. I want to just get my cloth in proper shape here so I can lay the cards down. So it's not true unhappiness, it's just a diminished sense of happiness. Like if it were the sun, he'd be really happy. If it were the lovers, he'd found his soulmate, he'd be really happy. But instead, we're getting the soulmate card in reverse, and we're getting the sun in reverse. So yeah, he hasn't found his soulmate. So what should we ask? What should we ask the cards about his soulmate? Let's see. In Keanu's mind, we'll say, because this is all for entertainment, we can forget our troubles of the current political situation and the world situation for a little while and escape into the world of the supposed world of Keanu. Because sometimes it's nice to escape. That's why people watch movies and movie stars. We just want to get away from our troubles. All right, so let's think of, you know what? I'm being called to do a soulmate card. All right. Okay, so I'm going to cleanse these cards as well before I do the tarot card reading. This may be a long reading. It's already 1 in the morning. I had to, I gotta, I normally go to bed at 10:30, but lately I've been going to bed late, around 2:30 in the morning. And because of YouTube, because I have to make videos for you. Oh, please support the channel in any way you can. If you can't financially support the channel through membership or super thanks or buying me a coffee, hitting the like button and sharing this video and ringing the notification bell, setting that up, that all helps the channel grow and get out there to more people, which eventually will make me money. Maybe not much, but something. Something would be good for doing all this, staying up till 2:30 in the morning for my subscribers and people in the comments every day asking me to read for Keanu. So if you do those things, it helps and it doesn't cost you anything, right? But you can do other things. You can book a reading with me because I love helping people heal through readings and shift their energy. So anyway, I just got a clairaudience to read one of the soulmate cards, and it's telling me to do this one. I'm just like this. I get focused on one little edge of a card and I'm told to pick that one. So let's see what it says. I get excited as you, actually, because, yeah. Ooh. This is pretty juicy. Can you read what it says? Your spiritual awareness is growing, and so too is your sexuality. Sensuality is heightened, and this has a magical effect on the one you love. A sacred union is reborn. Love is the present moment. So a sacred union, I'm getting past life. I'm getting past life. A sacred union is reborn. So there's some type of seeds planted in the atmosphere. But we'll have to see what the tarot says. I'm getting past life, but you never know. Maybe the tarot will say this is somebody he already was seeing a long time ago. in this lifetime. We'll have to see. Um, I normally do the oracles later, but I'm getting like hits on the inner to do the oracles now. So if you've never stayed for the oracle portion, well, it's reversed right now. It's in the beginning. And oracle is not done the same way tarot is. Set meanings. Oracle is, I can read them psychically, but I like to also respect the author and read them as intended by the author of the oracle decks. So I'm just going to cleanse these and concentrate on Keanu's soulmate. And what do we want to just kind of, I'm going to stay open with the oracle, and then I'm going to ask a specific soulmate question of the tarot. I think based on what we get on the oracle. Okay. All right. All right. So, Spirit, what can you, oh, I already got, what can you tell our viewer audience about this soulmate relationship with Keanu? Honeymoon. Holiday time together. And they're showing Italy. I wonder if she's Italian or has Italian heritage. So it says to enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Wonder if he'll meet her during the holidays. Oh, wow, that is very interesting to think about that. I mean, the holidays are coming up. Is it this year? Is it another year? Right? Which holiday? Which holiday? So let me read what the author says. This card indicates the need for a getaway to nurture romantic love. The specific application of this message depends upon the person who is inquiring. For some, this card has a literal meaning. You're going away with someone new, following a long-term partnership, but it can also reignite a spark. It can also relate to the honeymoon period of a new relationship. And for others, it means you will meet someone special while on vacation. So, my first intuitive thought, and clairaudiently, when I picked this card, was, putting it in the wrong box. He would meet this person while he is away. While he is away. So, that's, okay, now I'm hearing to do the tarot. There's another oracle deck, but I'll do that one after. So now I'm going to do the tarot because that's what Spirit is guiding me to do right now. So let's think of a question about his soulmate, because we've done, tell us, soulmate, will he find, find his soulmate or something like that. What's it going to be like when they, what was his soulmate like? We asked that one already. We asked, what's his soulmate like? That he has, it looked like he hadn't met her yet. And then we said, what's it going to be like? There's a video about what's it going to be like when he first meets his soulmate. And it wasn't like what you thought. It was like they're kind of, they don't immediately, there's some distrust. I can't remember. I have to go look back at the reading. I have to watch it again. I don't remember what I read. And I did all those tarot scopes. I I watched some of them after because I wanted to see my own. I couldn't remember what it was for my sign, Virgo. And then my Libra rising. I didn't watch my Gemini moon yet. Uh-oh, you know my age now. If you're an astrologer, you could figure that one out, maybe. Um, Not really, but you all know my birthday. It's the same as Keanu, so uh, if you're an astrologer, you know what year I was born. But you could figure that one out. So, what do we already asked what it would be like when they meet. Let's ask what Keanu is looking for in a soulmate. I just got the urge to pull one card. He's looking for a mystery woman who's a little wild and a little tame. Wow. He's looking for someone who's very intuitive, who's psychic, actually. It's really weird. So, I mean, I guess he's in that world of illusion in show business. I had already talked about what a world of illusion, very Neptunian, right? The movie industry. Um, but that's only one aspect of his life. He does other things, but that's the one most people know him being famous for. So yeah, he's this is a number 18 major arcana card. I wonder if I should do a regular spread. I think I'm just going to ask questions and pull cards. A different type of reading, and maybe I'll do the regular spread. He's looking for somebody that is good at being alone as well, because 1 and 8 add up to 9. And, he's a Virgo and he's got the 9 for Virgo. He can be a hermit a bit, but he's looking for nines represent selflessness, about completion as well. And, this is a Pisces card, the moon. You would think it's a Cancer card because the moon is ruled by Cancer is ruled by the moon. But you'll see that it's a Pisces card. This is Pisces. And that also relates to someone who has that Neptunian energy, right? That is very imaginative. Pisces are super imaginative and creative. But it's like a lot of fantasy world. Yeah. So, yeah. I thought he would look for someone grounded because his world, because that would balance out. But he's looking for somebody who's dreamy, intuitive, mysterious. All right. Oh, I should next time I do this kind of thing, I should do it on a live so you guys could ask me questions as I pull cards. I have to learn how to do a live reading. I have no clue. But I'm drawn to this next card. I mean, I'm shuffling, but I just don't want to move my laptop up and down. It gets crazy. So he wants somebody, 5 of Wands in reverse, who avoids conflict, who respects differences, who's good at agreeing to disagree. Like, it's okay if we disagree, but we're not going to fight about it. Because the 5 of Wands in reverse is letting go of any fight or battle. He wants someone, yeah, we could think differently, and we may think differently. And it's okay if you're different. But he doesn't want any fights. He saved the fights for the stunts he does, right? For the movies. Save the fighting for the movies. All right, so the next card I'm drawn to is there's a delay in this new start. So something is keeping him on his end. This is the masculine end. So he's feeling weighed down with the lack of passion, and then there's that honeymoon thing, like that honeymoon phase or traveling would ignite this. So it's kind of a phallic symbol, but in reverse. So I also got the Page of Cups. And this has to do with a message of love, something that's dear to your heart, something new and creative. Also, I believe this is a Pisces card with the fish. Let me see. You know, I can't memorize all the astrology. Oh, it's a water earth card. It's both water and earth. Well, so it has the elements of Pisces. I know that already from this card, from watching other readers. I heard Jimmy from Tarot Ship talking about it. I love watching Jimmy. He makes me laugh. I like to watch my astrology readings. He's an astrologer as well as a very intuitive tarot reader. Anyway, the Page of Cups is all about new opportunities and a youthful spirit. So it's very happy. It's a new love. So in this lifetime, this is a new love, but there's a sacred contract from a past life. Maybe they travel in soul families. The next card I'm getting is, oh, I did that one. I did that one. Wow. It's the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. He's at the end of a cycle that he needs to complete something, but there's a resistance to change. I remember that we pulled another card, Afraid to Commit. He's in a negative phase right now. And the next card I'm getting is the High Priestess. Again, we've got 3 intuitive cards here. What was the first one I pulled? Can't remember. Gotta look at my reading. But yeah, this is like a sacred knowledge. This is somebody who has sacred knowledge. I did a video about him about ancient mysteries because he was on the Netflix series of Ancient Apocalypse with Graham Hancock. And I was so curious, why is Keanu on this? Is he really into the ancient mysteries? And this is a card about ancient mysteries, about tuning in to the ancient mysteries, having sacred knowledge, and it's all about trusting in the divine feminine. So he's looking for someone with that divine feminine mysterious quality who is not a fighter, that agrees to disagree, doesn't want any conflict, wants peace. All right, let me go through and see what this card says. Wow, so he's torn. There's like there's a difficult decision right now weighing him down. He's avoiding something. He's caught between duality of making a decision about something. So there's something the cards are showing, because again, right after this card, I have the Lovers in reverse, that there's something going on in his life. I'm picking up self-love as well in reverse. I'm picking up his own union, his own divine union within himself, that he wants that, but I'm feeling I'm getting this on the inner. He has to have that divine union within himself in order to meet this person while he travels on holiday. Wow, wouldn't that be? So, we're all creators of our life, and the current energy is showing hesitation. Yeah, and I'm like asking about the current energy. It's showing he feels betrayed, that there's deception. There's somebody's I got this card for him before. There's trickery, somebody getting away with something, acting strategically. So he may, want this in his heart, but there's things in his current environment. Let me go pull some love oracle. This will have to be a little shorter than I thought because I am tired. But I wanted to do something different with his soulmate reading because everyone asks the same thing. I want to do something about like 5D reality of soulmate. I mean, 3D reality and 5D. So something about, you know, I want to just see the difference in what comes up, because I hear a lot of people talking about the shift from 3D to 5D, and I feel like I've been prepared to work. I mean, I work in my 5D body for like a while now, about 20 years, because I've learned from, I'll talk about my story at one point. And when you operate from the 5D, it's incredible. And I spent a lot of time I think in the 4D dreamy land. But I'd like to read from that perspective because I feel like we're shifting. We're all shifting toward that other type of reality, and we have to work within our spiritual bodies. I'm going to just get some more sage going. Sorry if I'm a little slow tonight. I'm really tired. I have my makeup on from this morning and my hair is a mess. But I had the ability to tune in. This is my third video tonight. So thought, let me answer. I actually had to wake up out of a sleep because the collective reading for somebody has been gnawing on me for days. So I did a collective reading that someone's meant to find this message, this reading. And it was really deep and intense. That somebody needed to hear this reading. And I was hearing from my angels and guides, you need to put this up, you need to record this and put it up soon because somebody needs to hear this message. And then I still had, oh, okay, set some energy. I said, well, I'm going to read on Keanu because everyone's asking. I haven't read on him in a month, and every day people ask every day in the comments. So anyway, I'm just going to focus. This, by the way, is the Lover's Oracle. Ooh, Lover's Oracle. So I'll have to stop reading after this because I'm losing my connection from severe tiredness. All right, let's see what this one is all about. I pulled this. Oh, there it is in the camera. And the meaning is on the back of the card. And it says healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. But I keep hearing on the inner, he has to heal the relationship within himself. There's some, for anyone to find their soulmate, you have to be in a receptive place to receive love, to really receive that love. Because a soulmate relationship is an easygoing one. It's not like twin flames, that can be a difficult relationship. And regular relationships, karmic relationships are not easy. I have had those, but I have witnessed soulmate relationships in my family and some neighbors. I've seen the reality of that, especially with my parents. So beautiful. So, I'm getting that he needs to heal the divine union within himself, and that then Cupid's arrow can strike. I'm starting to lose my connection. I'm tired. All right. It says, beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. That's very interesting. So they're going to be a lot, they're going to be a lot alike. And it says equally so. The qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. What I'm hearing on the inner is he needs to heal something within himself and have that divine union, healing within himself. And that he's procrastinating that, I guess he's, been through a lot. Life is not easy. And, luckily, his work life has been full of manifestations. He's had an incredible work life, and he can because that's what he knows. He's good at work, he's good at hard work, he's a Virgo. And he has very disciplined work life and very good about details and follow through. Virgos are good at following through things. So he's good at that, but that's a whole nother area of life, as wonderful as he is. It's if your past is one way and you haven't been able to heal things you've been through in life, um, he didn't grow up, with the ideal situation, having um, soulmate relationship between his parents. So he didn't have that example, and he moved around a lot. So it's hard to trust that that can be real. And if there's a pain within inside oneself, you have to heal that. And I hope you in my listening audience, if you're looking for your soulmate, it's not just good advice for Keanu. It's for you. If you're looking for your soulmate, you need to heal that divine union within yourself. You have to connect on the spiritual plane and then allow that love to come into your life because you love yourself, because you've healed any lack of self-love, because you may have not experienced the love you want in childhood, and you had to prove yourself in different ways, but you didn't have that ability to really receive and know that you matter and your feelings matter, things like that. um, so what I got so far tonight was I got this card twice when I was going through the deck. Lovers in reverse. So he has to heal that rift within himself. He has to really make up his mind. There's a moment of fate, but the way he's thinking now, it the wheel of fortune is resisting change. It's resisting the change. But he has because he's not feeling inspired right now. And what he wants in somebody, he wants somebody who has the divine feminine, who's creative, who's very much into the world of illusion and mystery, and that doesn't have any conflict. Where's that other card? But he's dealing with some betrayal right now, so that can make it difficult to really like ask the universe for a soulmate if you don't believe it can really happen. So I hope you enjoyed this different kind of reading. I normally do Celtic cross spread, but Spirit had other plans in mind for tonight, and I just had to listen on the inner. So take care. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Put the notification bell on for the next candle reading, because I will do some more. And tell me what you think, all right? And realize in the world of celebrity, things aren't always as they appear. I worked in that business with many celebrities. Yes, it's a very Neptunian world, but that's why we love it. We love to escape to it. All right, take care, everyone.